Hi, my name is Priyarani, and I would like to take the next few minutes to share with you my first attempt at building a blended course. I want to start by talking a little bit about the work that I'm currently doing. I am a multi tiered systems of support specialist for Beaumont ISD, and MTSS is a little bit new, especially to Southeast Texas. And so, through my innovation plan and through my current role, which I've been in for a little bit over a year, I found that a lot of the stakeholders that I was collaborating with were needing more support in understanding response to intervention, which is one piece of a multi tiered systems of support. So, the blended course that I've decided to build, my big, hairy, audacious goal is for learners to understand and analyze a response to intervention framework and to create an RTI implementation plan for their learning environment. I hope to be able to work with instructional coaches, with curriculum coordinators, and eventually with teachers as well. I would hope that they would benefit from this course so that they could advance their understanding of an RTI framework, and understand how their roles and responsibilities fit into the big puzzle of MTSS. So, some of the learning goals that I've identified, there's a lot of very specific terminology that comes with RTI and even with MTSS. I would want to start by asking my educators to nail down the main components of RTI, which are universal screening, evidence based curriculum and instruction, progress monitoring, and tiered interventions. Then I would also want to take the time to understand how data driven decisions are made, different protocols that are in place within the framework of RTI, and then other supports within the three tiers of an RTI framework. I'm trying to build in activities and assignments that allow for my learners to engage with the material. I have thoroughly enjoyed a lot of the activities that I have gotten to do in this program, and I was thinking back to some of the things that were most beneficial for me in synthesizing the information that I learned. So I've incorporated a call to action video, a SWOT analysis, and a lot of or an equal amount of independent work and collaborative work so that the learners are learning from each other, working together, getting a chance to share their perspective, learn from others' perspectives, and be able to come to a consensus on all of this information. My goal is for this course to take place over 9 weeks. So, this outline has a rough calendar of how I would like to go through all of this information. It's a lot, but I think 9 weeks is a good amount of time to be able to take some of these things into a little more detail without having to spend too much time in this entire topic. Some of the other features of this course include analyzing RTI frameworks of other districts so that we can compare them to any RTI frameworks that are currently in place at any of our campuses. Another important aspect that I wanted to incorporate was ensuring that we're understanding other perspectives and each other's perspectives. So, all interventions and screening and testing and progress monitoring, how does that affect the actual student who we're trying to help? Is it really helping the way that we think it's going to help, or is it just more overwhelming and more of a burden? Same for the teacher, for the interventionist, for a principal or AP or counselor, and then also especially for parents and guardians. Each of these stakeholders has a key voice in making this framework successful. And as the facilitators of it, I would think it's important for us to understand each of those perspectives. The last kind of closing activity or assignment of the course is for the learners to get a chance to assess and modify their current RTI implementation plan. Some may be starting completely from scratch, some may have something that's been partially functional, and some may have something that's a lot more functional and will only need to make slight adjustments. But after going through each of these topics and the components of the framework, there will be a little bit for everyone to think about and improve on. So I hope to be able to use this course as part of my innovation plan, and I'm looking forward to any feedback so that I can tweak this and make this better before I have to implement it with my audience. Thank you.